How's it going, peeps? I bring you the Raw preview for the November 19 edition of Raw. It is now 365 days. It's been 365 days, a whole year, that CM Punk has been the WWE Champion. It's crazy, you know. We haven't had a year-long title reign in a long time, and I would have never thought that that person that would have held on to that championship for 1 year would be CM Punk. Maybe John Cena, but no, it's actually CM Punk. You know, I was thinking CM Punk was gonna drop the title much sooner. I thought he was gonna drop the title as soon as the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which Jericho was involved in, but no, he kept on defending that championship successfully, pay-per-view after pay-per-view, including Survivor Series last night, when he retained his championship against both Ryback and John Cena, both of his biggest threats in the WWE title scene. So yeah, good for Punk. So tonight, I guess Punk will have a celebration, maybe on Raw, just celebrating that he's been champion for a whole year, 365 days. Now, I'm not sure if CM Punk is going to have a matchup tonight on Raw, because so far there are no confirmed matches for Raw. WWE.com has not announced any matchups, which doesn't really matter because we can pretty much, you know, judging from Survivor Series last night's pay-per-view, we can pretty much see where things are going or what's gonna happen maybe. You know, for example, Dolph Ziggler, Team Ziggler came out victorious at Survivor Series, which I did not expect. I thought Team Foley was gonna win for sure. So I was kind of surprised that Team Ziggler won. And on top of that, Ziggler pinned Randy on his own. There was no interference, there was no cheating. Ziggler actually pinned Randy Orton 1, 2, 3 without any outside interference. Once it was down to Ziggler and Orton, I thought, okay, either Orton wins this, or Del Rio comes back and behind the referee's back attacks Orton, and that, I guess, helps Ziggler, get the victory. But no, actually Ziggler just super kicks Randy and beats him, so pretty big win for Ziggler there. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Ziggler celebrating on Raw too, or, you know, just rubbing it in that he won the Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match for his team. And speaking of the Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match, if you watch the WWE.com exclusive interviews after the show, there was one with Wade Barrett, and he was talking about Kofi Kingston. And if you watched the match, or you read the results, Wade Barrett did beat Kofi Kingston, or eliminated Kofi Kingston in the Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match. And in the exclusive interview, he stated that he should be the next IC champion because he beat the IC champion in that matchup. He eliminated him, and he also stated that Kofi Kingston as IC champion is a disgrace or something like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually have Kofi Kingston versus Wade Barrett in a non-title match, which Wade Barrett would win, and then later on, maybe at the next pay-per-view or something like that, gets an actual match for the IC Championship against Kofi Kingston. By the way, he also noted that he beats Kofi Kingston in the past for the IC title, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again this time. And also, with the Big Show, Sheamus situation not really being settled, you know, Big Show winning in a well, actually he didn't win, but Sheamus winning by disqualification, and after and Big Show was still remaining the champion, but you know, Sheamus won the matchup. And then Sheamus attacking Big Show several times with a steel chair and bro kicking him. I can definitely see some interaction there on Raw between Big Show and Sheamus, or maybe they want to have Big Show show up to just, you know, sell the attack by Sheamus, and he could just have Sheamus, I guess, talk about the match or how he wants a rematch at TLC, and which I'm pretty sure would be a chairs match, considering Sheamus did use a steel chair a bunch of times on the Big Show last night at Survivor Series. And on top of that, we've also got the Divas Championship situation. Well, Eve retained her championship against Caitlyn, so now she's beaten Layla, she's beaten Caitlyn, she's beaten both of them in a triple threat match. So I'd say, you know, she needs to move on to somebody else now. Move on to another opponent, maybe Natalya, I don't know, Alicia Fox. I can't really predict that because I find it hard to follow the who's a heel, who's a face in the Divas division, apart from those who are in the main Divas Championship picture. I know, you know, Layla's a face, Caitlyn's a face, and Eve's a heel, but as far as the others, it seems like they go from face to heel or heel to face every like 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. So yeah, I could see Eve, getting a new #1 contender for her championship. Or maybe the story isn't over with Caitlyn and, Caitlyn, since on commentary last night they were still talking about the whole situation as if, wondering if Eve was involved in the whole attacks and stuff like that. Which I don't really get in the first place because I believe on an episode of SmackDown or Raw, Caitlyn just saw on Eve's iPad that she emailed Oksana telling her to attack Caitlyn with her blonde wig, so to me it seems obvious that, Eve's involved, so I don't know why the commentators are like questioning the whole situation. And of course, after last night's ending where you had Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and that other guy, Ray something Reigns. I see I know Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, but the other guy, I don't know. Yeah, we can expect them probably, or maybe an explanation, or CM Punk saying he had nothing to do with it. Or maybe the start of a new faction. We'll see. And if anything, I expect Ryback to be named the new #1 contender to CM Punk's championship at TLC. Maybe not on tonight's Raw, but the next one or something. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out. See ya.